Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
You really walked the freedom trail. By yourself.
Who's there? Whoa. You hear that?
Other side's chained up.
find anything good on him.
Caught you!
Gotta use your respect up for
Tango down. What's that? Oh, no. I can do this all day.
Who?
You feel that? It's called fear!
There we go. Hey.
Sure, be glad to take... I mean, hold some stuff for you. Someone or something is playing games with us. That must have hurt. You're gonna drag that junk around.
Don't think I can pick this. Hey.
Yeah?
Think you can unlock that?
I'll get it done. Finally, a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Damn! This lock's pissing me off. Oh yeah. I love that click. Lock's open. easy.
Got it.
Whoa! What the hell? Making me feel like a jilted lover.
Lock's really strong. Hey! Lock tight.
I could wait all day. Show yourself.
Wait there.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
Go check that out.
No problem. Yeah. This one might be a problem, but I can try. Damn, what the hell's wrong with me? That was easy. How about the challenge next time? Watch it. We're taking rads. anyone came through here recently. They haven't left a trace in all this dust. What's all this nonsense for?
Nice. Hey.
What is...
Excellent. That's it.
Disgusting. Smells like the bathroom after Salisbury steak night.
Nice. Heads up.
What you need?
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
A synth telling a bunch of raiders what to do. Sounds like a mess we need to clean up.
How do you feel about us?
You and me versus the Commonwealth. I'd say those are damn good odds in our favor. may as well paint crosshairs on our foreheads while we're out here.
Secure the air.
Hey there.
And talk while I work down here.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Satan's ghost in our
Today's episode, Mystery Mail.
I was just getting warmed up.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who was up to some mischief.
The mayor? So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious
Mayor, I hope you found the place all.
You mean that's it?
What the? Silver Shroud! And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead? That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk, and you two are in over your heads. So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry feast. That bullet must
You know how to show a
And you're
girl a good
bleeding.
time.
badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old. And now, we must away.
You trying to lock up the whole Commonwealth with you or something?
Find out what happens when
Prison Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mystery.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor. Then I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fatey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scalé slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fatey. I'm starting to...
No way I could pick
to
this.
see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now, unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take faith now.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire.
Where'd that little fucking go? Shit!
Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Clear it. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fatey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
Hey,
All right. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take faith now.
That's it. We're coming in. Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot! Men, open fire! Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Just getting wormed out.
Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paul, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Boss, she's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy?
What? You need something to take the edge off?
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right.
Hey, Clea.
I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Purchase a variety and...
All right. The skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is... The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair. Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea. Your mistake is our gain. Paulie, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too. Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit. Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you? Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing.
Got the memory card loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind. And you're right. Criminal mastermind?
Hey.
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man to Man combined.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
First the reward, then I'll give you the costume.
Here. I wasn't gonna welsh on our deal. After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
What's with the fancy duds?
When
Looks
evil walks
expensive.
the streets of
Lucky I
Boston,
found a
one
new
man
friend.
lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
Silver Shroud. But that now won't work. But a moment compared to the
What you mistake for evil is actually...
Bring on the
I will Mechanist truly understand the force of human the flesh, metal.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
The only future
I'm
you
old
have
hat.
is a
Whatever
long
you find,
nap
don't
in a
forget to
deep
share.
hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another 2-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
I heard you walked that freedom trader.
Great.
Brought you some guy.
Great.
What do they call
The
it?
Silver Shroud's
Mystery
dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the
Heard
caps.
what you did.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy
Guess
to deal
not
with.
everyone appreciates
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
Hey,
AJ's connected with
look at the
powerful
clown.
friends. And?
This is my turn, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them
Whatever.
trespasses.
Galaxy
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored Jet, bubblegum Mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat them up.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Seems like you're making a lot of trouble for something that isn't our business.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Oh, jeez. Why'd you go and do that? Nothing but a made us, that's why. You want to send another stretch of the protein? Tap.
this fancy case. Hey, no cat. Like this, got it.
Alright. Let's see. 20 bucks, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is?
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. Bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging
Hancock
the guilty.
says newcomers
That guardian is
welcome
the
to the
Silver
third
Shroud. Today's
Go on in.
episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now.
Silver Shroud
Reveal
costume?
yourself.
Hey, no judgments,
Silver Shroud.
but ain't that a kids show?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McGreedy?
To feel like a stranger. 'Cause we're all
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Have you got
What posters?
Those old-timey posters from back in the day. My mate, Kent, puts them up every damn place.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Wait till this song is over.
God, I love this song.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. I need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
I need to ask you something.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks
Excuse
the
me.
streets
There
of
you are.
Boston, one man
Looks like
lurks
you
in
forgot
the
about me.
shadows, shielding the
I just want to
innocent,
trade a few things.
Oh, I see. All I...
Uh-huh.
The Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Faye. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud.
settlement is in trouble. Anyone within range, please respond.
Building something good, I hope.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Oh, dumped your load. What's bringing a dame into our hideout? It's my hideout. Stop it, lads. Oh, she's all right. Ain't you all right with
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Locke's really
Quite
strong.
right, custodian of criminality. For I am not
take a look.
Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
There you go.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Holy is it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am enshrouded.
Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable. When faced with fear, the cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too. Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Faye. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet
You must be
persist
Kendra.
in this
And
mindless
you're the
guffawing.
crazy one in the costume.
Not the
Wayne
behavior I'd
Delancey's
expect
killer.
of a
You
criminal
have no
mastermind.
idea what you're dealing with.
And
I do
you're right.
so like it.
Criminal
when a bug
mastermind?
crawls willingly
Me?
into the spider's web.
Bub, you're as dumb as that get-up.
Are you an assassin?
No, I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us. If you do, you and everyone around you dies.
You mean?
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
While we were here having our little jawsting, my boss raided your parlor, stealing back those things you took from Mayor Murphy's greenhouse.
You mean that's it?
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see.
By the shadows, that Faye, he's a robot.
Wow. Ain't you quite the detective? Too bad your career as a crime fighter is over. Lockbots, attack!
Monster robots! Assaulting from all angles! Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive!
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too, on one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mobbot's heads is still talking. You're darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Who's the redhead? She's got
dangling
stab your eye
over
with
a
a screwdriver.
pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler,
The Silver Shroud in the flesh.
Indeed,
no!
stalwart Shroud.
Death is coming
but
for
that
me!
malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
A new player in Good Neighbor.
No,
Hello, little
mistress
pawn.
of mystery.
Welcome to our fun
But
and
your
games.
mistake for evil is actually
You ever tried chess?
enlightenment.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice a
Only
piece to
I,
keep the game
the
going.
mechanist,
Keep that
truly
in mind.
understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is
Guess
weak.
what someone tells me?
Metal is
Some
the future of
costume freak
Massachusetts.
is operating in Good
The
Neighbor.
only future
And
you
the
have
kicker
is
is,
a long
it ain't
nap
me.
in a
How
deep
should I feel
hole,
about
mechanist. To me, you're just another
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up a prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'll throw you some caps up front to help with the cause. Once you deal with Sinjin, then I'll show you some more gratitude on the back end. You feel me?
I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
Need to sell some junk?
Shall.
Head to Daisy's Discounts.
Stop right there. Not a step closer. You may have defeated my robot
Silver Shroud! He's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your heart out of the way, the age of the road truly begins.
Gotta be something of value.
Now, die.
Silver Shroud! The bullets! They bounced! Ricocheted right off your raiment! Right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud.
You're dead!
So, this is the end. All I wanted, a better life, a better Commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Silver Shroud, unmask this mystery and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
I'm dead. In that alley. Oh, Bruce. He was... just one of my robots. But by being... dead...
Got it.
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate...
Now you're starting to piss me off.
No use, not without a card.
Gotta be something of value on him. How are we supposed to fight when I can barely see me hands in front of me face?
Nice.
Damn, I'm stumbling all over the place. I wish we could see where we're going.
Lobby.
Thank God my damn leg.
Don't have the card.
place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is.
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Hi there.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me. Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
Need a place to stay?
So glad you could all come out and play. And if it isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamn heart out! You don't...
Austin.
Alexander and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claim the hits. Northie, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't get...
Weapons cold.
Payday. Being followed. Swore I heard something. Gotcha, you bastard! I can't believe that people actually had to pay to see the doctor.
Scared, huh? You should be! What the hell was that? Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Going up. Basement.
fucking coward hides!
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something? More often.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Get a grip on yourself. Jumping in shadows.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is this? You sure you saw something? There? say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend. His hero. Right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Are you all right?
My leg is killing me. But it could have been so much worse. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
Really? After all this, you're just giving up?
I knew it was bad out there. But this? I don't even think the Silver Shroud himself could fix this disaster area.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Going up. Second floor.
Locked tight. Hey, don't think I can pick this. Go check that out.
All right, I think I can handle it. Damn! This lock's pissing me off. I got it. You can thank me any time now.
Hey.
Something isn't right. We should get out of here.
Hey.
Point out. What you need and I'll get right on it. Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Because you're special to me, Kate. And I don't think I'd be happier with anyone else.
You really mean that? This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
Hey.
Hmm? Yeah, looks like you needed that.
Been to kill or be killed. Some fine-looking weapons.
Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Hey.
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Bye.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next Super Mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
I've had my own share of chemical highs, but nothing even close to becoming a ghoul.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers, and that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Nothing right now.
Cool, cool.
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
Need to sell some junk? Head to date.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Heads up.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on. Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk. I'm all for taking all we can, but you're looking a little way
Heads
down
up.
there. Aw, and here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Look alive.
This back. Better be worth it.
5 a.m. This is
All
Radio
this
Freedom,
rest is
voice
making
of the
me
Minutemen.
tired.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Don't much care for good neither. That place is nothing but trouble.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey there.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give... We know where they're coming from.
Don't worry.
I hope so.
Uh-huh. Hey.
I can patch you up if you need it. Yes?
Look alive.
Need something? If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
How do you feel about us?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
Kate, I think it's time for you to leave.
Sure, I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely.
I'm busy.
I have to do it myself.
Oh, yeah.
June, I'm sorry. I'm just busy right now. Let me finish. Ciao. Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Need something?
What do you need?
What's going on? Out
Yes?
here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Doc Weathers is...
You know that old insane asylum? Stay away from it. People who poke around up there don't come back.
Hi, how are you? I'm new around here. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks. So let me know if you have anything you...
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Business is good.
wait.
Yeah? Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
What do you need?
Nick.
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Let's head out.
Well, all right. I'll see what I can do.
You just say the word. Never thought a reporter could
Hey.
consider themselves
Do something
a
for you?
success until someone threatened their life. Me?
Can
I'm very
do.
successful.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
Are you kidding? Now that you're back, I'm feeling better than ever. When you're ready to go, I'll be right behind you.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at Shadow. Chill out is what I say.
Hey.
Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
Yes.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap of the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Hey there, mister.
Hi.
Jumping in
Diamond City Circus is always
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the superstore.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up. Always a trail to be followed. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Wait there.
I'll stay put.
Come on.
Sure thing.
Hey, Valentine.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage.
Right. Heads up.
Do something for you?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing. Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet? Work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin.
Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
No, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
Ellie?
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right? Why would they want Earl?
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Psst. What's the plan?
Go check that out.
Sorry, can't do it.
Nice.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own work enough that his own weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble? Hello. Hey, come here. I think I found something. We'll make a receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Holy shit. Now that is some ammo.
Doctor?
Your patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
So what kind of treatments are common around?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation.
Yeah, see what's wrong with me.
What's feeling off?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself. If you're hungry, you can grab a quick... bite of power noodles. Just talk to the robot. You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there. Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical...
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Now, I must insist we talk about your...
Not interested.
All right. Excuse me.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life!
So you were performing surgery, and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I, might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
Why would people think the Institute took Earl Sterling?
That's what they do. That's what they've always done. As long as there's no body, everyone just assumes. And that's why Earl's body needs to go away.
So that's what you were doing? Cutting Earl's body up?
You can't just get rid of 200 pounds of cadaver without attracting attention. Fortunately, the butcher shop is close by. If their trash pile just happens to have an extra box of rotten meat every week, who would think to look too closely?
You really think you can get away with this?
Get away with this? Don't you know who I am? I'm Doc Crocker. Doc Crocker never does anything wrong. And once this is all over, no one will have any reason to question that.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think where are you going? I'm reporting this. God, look at this mess.
Hey, Doc.
You should go. This is my surgery. I'll be the one to set this right.
Heads up.
Go on. So, the doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliche in there somewhere.
The case is solved, at least. He won't hurt anyone ever again.
You're better at this than I thought you'd be. And I already thought you'd be good. Ellie's holding the fee for this one. Ought to go talk to her. We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die. I guess we ought to give her the news.
Ms. Perkins.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
You old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If
you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty turned slaughterhouse.
I can smell you out there, little sneak! The Commonwealth is ours!
Can't see a damn thing. guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
Look alive.
Go ahead.
Find him and kill him! I hope you...